an assumption, I think, that
Call 1-800-253.
This is the ultimate test of pop culture, history, and everyday facts that might surprise you. All you have to do is put things in the right order, and you could win more than $15,000. And let's meet today's players. First up, she's a marketing teacher from Charleston, South Carolina. Welcome, Antoinette. He's a law clerk and Air Force veteran from Acworth, Georgia. It's Julian. She's a tech analyst from Atlanta, Georgia. Let's welcome Danielle. And finally, a spa owner and esthetician from Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome, Christine. We're glad to have all you. Thank you for coming. Okay, let me tell you how the game works. Your goal is to put items in the correct order as you try to build the perfect line. Each line is worth money, and the players who correctly place their item on the line will split the cash. At the end of 4 lines, the 2 players with the most money move one step closer to taking that money home. Our first line is worth $2,400, and let's see what it is. Celeb vets.
Celebrity vets.
Interesting that we have an Air Force man amongst us. Okay. We're going to put these U.S. military veterans in order by when they enlisted, from earliest to most recent. I'll put the first one on the line, and it is Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix served 1961. And Antoinette, you're up first for this line. And here's your U.S. military veteran.
Mr. T.
Penny the Fool. What year did Mr. T enlist?
I had no clue.
I would say before. Oh, what? Wait, what was the?
How interesting that we have an Air Force man amongst us. Okay. We're going to put these U.S. military veterans in order by when they enlisted, from earliest to most recent. I'll put the first one on the line, and it is Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix served 1961. And Antoinette, you're up first for this line. And here's your U.S. military veteran. Mr. T.
Mr. T is before.
Recent. I'll put the first one on the line, and it is Jimi Hendrix.
Mr. T is before Jimi
served
Hendrix. Final answer.
1961. And Antoinette, you're up first for this line. And here's your U.S. military veteran. Mr. T. Penny the Fool. What year did Mr. T enlist?
I had no clue Mr. T ever enlisted in the military, so this is awesome to know. I am going to say he came before 1961.
Okay, let's see if Antoinette is correct. Oh,
No.
Mr. T was 1975. Okay, so you're out of the money for this line, but we got a lot more to go. All right, Julian, we expect you to excel.
Okay.
All right, let's see who your U.S. military veteran is.
Drew Carey. I'm gonna say after Mr. T. Final answer after Mr. T.
Okay, Julian's got Drew Carey. When did he enlist?
Okay, I'm thinking based on Drew Carey's age that it was probably after 1961, but before Mr. T in 1975. So I'm going to put it in between Jimi Hendrix and Mr. T.
Okay, does Drew Carey go in the middle on this line?
Yeah.
Drew Carey was 1980. All right, don't worry, you will not be dishonest honorably discharged from this show. Okay, but you are out of the money on this line, which means the two of you can split the entire pot if you both get it right. So Danielle, let's see who your U.S. military veteran is. Okay, your bet is
B. Arthur. Let's say before Jimi Hendrix. Final answer.
Ooh, hey, B.
Ooh, we all love Bee, and she was very popular in the 80s. So I think she's in between Jimi Hendrix and Mr. T on the line.
Okay, where does B. Arthur fall on the line?
Yeah.
Oh, no. She was 1943. So, Christine, you know what this means. If you get it right, the entire $2,400 is going into your bank. No pressure, no pressure. Okay, let's see who your U.S. military veteran is.
Adam Driver. Let's say Alto Drew Carey. Final answer.
Christine got Adam Driver.
I'm going to say Adam Driver enlisted most recently. So last on the line.
Okay, after Drew Carey.
After Drew Carey on the line.
Okay, is Christine going to be the only winner this line? Where does Adam Driver go?
Yes.
She is. That entire $2,400 is in your bank account. All right. Very good. Our next line is worth $3,000, and here it is. It's shorthand. We want you to
Shorthand.
put
This is the next
these
line.
measurements, the abbreviations, in order from smallest to biggest. And I'm going to put the first one up there.
Smallest to
IN.
biggest. In the
So IN is inches. Okay.
inches.
All righty. So Julian, you're second contestant, so you're up first this go round. Here is your abbreviation. Y.
Yard. I would say, biggest. I would say biggest
So,
in
fun
inches.
fact about me, I played football in high school, so I know that YD is most likely yard, which is definitely bigger than inches. So I'm going to say that yard falls after inches on the line.
Okay. Is our former football player and U.S. veteran correct?
Yeah.
Y is indeed yards. You are correct. And it's in the money for this line. All right, Danielle, let's see what you've got to place. Danielle got M.
Millimeters. I would say,
M.
I do
between inches
know
and
that
yards.
M
Final
stands
answer.
for millimeter.
Okay.
So that is going to be smaller than an inch. So it'll go before the inch on the line.
Before the inches on the line, is she right? She
No.
is indeed right. Millimeters are smaller than inches. Okay, you also are on the board. Okay, let's see if you get some of this.
Probably going to get a volume measurement.
Okay, well, we're about to find out. Let's see what your abbreviation is.
FC. I would say, bigger than yards.
FG.
I would say bigger than yards. Final
G stands
answer.
for feet. It is between inches and yards on the line.
Is she right? Absolutely right.
No.
Okay, Antoinette, now we're coming back down to you. And the last abbreviation is C.
Centimeters. I would say
Where does
before
CM
millimeters.
go on
Final
this line?
answer.
So I am going to put centimeters before inches. So in between millimeter and inches on the line.
The marketing teacher says it should be between millimeters and inches on the line. Is Antoinette correct?
Oh
Yes,
no.
that means everybody is splitting this line. That's $750 for each of you in your bank. First one that I'll put on the line
What would
is
you do with the next
the
line?
opening of
Opening
Dollywood.
of
The resort in
Dollywood.
Tennessee opened with her name on the door in 1986. Dolly's #1 fan is up first here. Danielle, you're up this line. So let's see what your Dolly moment is. Okay, Dolly Parton moment for Danielle. What's Danielle?
Releases a line of cake mix. I'm gonna say out to Dollywood. Final answer, out to Dollywood.
Ooh, the cake mixes. Is that before or after the opening of Dollywood?
After 1986. So we're going to say after Dollywood opened on the line.
All right. Is she right?
Yes.
She absolutely is. The Patriots are starting in 2022. You're in the money this time. All right, Christine, let's see what your Dolly Parton moment is.
Steel Magnolias premieres. Between Dollywood and the Cake Mixes, final answer.
Steel Magnolias premiere.
So I'm going to put that as
Oops.
before Dollywood on the line.
Before Dollywood, before 1986. Okay, where does Steel Magnolias happen? Oh, you were so confident, but it was in between. Well, that's okay. All right, Antoinette, that means it's your turn. Here is your Dolly Parton moment.
Lily single Jolene. Let's say before Dollywood. Final
Well,
answer
sing the
before
single
Dollywood.
Jolene.
So I've heard this song. My mom and my dad is into old music. No offense. I love old music too because of it.
None taken.
I definitely would say this would be before Dollywood of 1986.
Okay, when does Jolene come out?
Yes.
Jolene came out in 1973. So we've got the two ladies right here in the money. Let's see if Julian can join in.
Correct.
Wins
Dolly,
first
wonderful.
Grammy Award. I'm gonna say between. Yeah, I'm gonna say between Jolene and Dollywood. Final
Where does
answer.
this go on the line?
I know that it was before Dollywood opened, and I'm pretty certain that it was after Jolene. That is where my gut is telling me to go, and I've learned to trust my gut with all my military training.
Well, there you go. You were here and you're looking good. So let's see if the military gut is Julian correct.
Yes.
Julian have all correctly placed their items. You guys will be splitting the $3,600. That's $1,200 in each of your bank accounts. Which means it's come down to one final line. The two of you with the most money at the end of this line will be advancing and moving on, but everything can change because this next line is worth $4,200. Let's see what the line is. Department
stores.
Okay. We want you to put these department store chains in order by the number of U.S. locations as of June 2025, starting with the least number and the greatest number. The first one we'll put on the line is Nordstrom. Nordstrom has 380 U.S. locations. So, Christine, this is round 4. The front line, you're ready. And here's your department store.
Kohl's. Let's say after Nordstrom. Final answer. Let's say after Nordstrom. Final answer.
Kohl's. It just seems like Kohl's are sprinkled everywhere
Nordstrom,
in cities
final
and
answer.
suburbs, and Nordstroms are mainly in malls. So I'm going to have to go with there being more Kohl's than Nordstrom stores on the line.
Okay. Are there more Kohl's than Nordstroms in the U.S.?
Yes.
There are. Wow, 1,150. There are a lot of them. Okay. We come back around to you, Antoinette. Let's see what your department store is.
JCPenney. Let's say between Nordstrom and Kohl's. Final answer.
JCPenney. Where do you think JCPenney goes on the line?
I am going to say that JCPenney has less stores than Nordstrom.
Is she right?
Yes.
Ooh, right in the middle. 649 JCPenney stores in the U.S. All right, Julian, you're up next. You do a lot of shopping?
Not a ton of shopping, but I did work at Macy's once ago, so yeah.
Okay.
One go.
Months ago. Okay, let's see what your department store is, Julian.
Macy's. Let's say between Nordstrom and JCPenney. Final answer.
What are the chances? Where does Macy's go on the line?
All right, so I'm not persuaded that it's as popular as Kohl's, but I do think that it would go more than JCPenney. So I'm going to say in between JCPenney and Kohl's on the line.
All right. Does it go between JCPenney and Kohl's?
Yes.
Even fewer, 425 Macy's in the United States. All right. Okay, the last line is yours to be placed, Danielle. All right. If you get this right, you are going on to the next round. So let's do it, shall we? Okay.
Bloomingdale's. Let's say before Nordstrom. Final answer.
Bloomingdale's.
Ooh, Bloomies. Okay, so I am a retail girly. I'm a shopper. I'm gonna put Bloomingdale's as the least amount of stores on the line.
All right, let's take a look. If you're right, you're moving on. Where does Bloomingdale's go on the line?
Yes.
Absolutely right. Only 32 of them. That means Danielle and Christine, you guys are moving on to our last line.
Which is Antoine and Julian will not be moving on to the final round.
Welcome back to the perfect line. Danielle and Christine are about to go head-to-head in our fast line game. One of them will advance with a chance to leave here with all the money they put in their bank. Here is how we play the fast line. One at a time, you'll be presented with an item, and you just have to tell me if it's higher, lower, more or less, whatever's appropriate than the item that's on the line that you see. You'll have 30 seconds. Every correct answer is worth $500, so you really have a chance to build up a big bank account here. And Christine, you're in the lead, so you will go first because you've got more money, and that means you get to choose which category to play.
Oh.
Okay? And here are your choices. You can either play TV dramas or car brands. Which one of these do you think you want to go for?
I think I'll try car brand.
Okay, let's do car brands. Does this car brand offer more or less models in the United States than the one on the line? And that's as of spring of 2025. I'll put the first one on the line. And it is
Honda.
There are 23 different models of Honda. Your 30-second clock will start after I reveal the next item. Good luck. Cheap.
Lower. Yes.
Buick. Less.
More. Yes. More.
Less.
Yes. Less. No more. Less.
More.
Yes. Less.
Less.
Yes. More.
More.
Yes. More. Yes. Less.
More.
Yes. Got you right
Time's up.
answers.
You got 5 though, and 5 times 500 is another $2,500 in your bank account. So you now stand at $7,750. All right. That means, Danielle, you will need 8 correct answers to win and go into the finish line. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Your line is TV dramas.
TV dramas.
Do you watch a lot of TV?
I do.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a TV buff, so hopefully this will come in handy.
Well, we're about to find out. We want to know if this TV drama ranks higher or lower on the Rolling Stone list of 100 best TV shows of all time compared to the one on the line. I'll put the first one on the line, and it is
Mad
Mad
Men.
Men, which ranked number 7. And your 30-second clock will start after I reveal the next item.
Higher. Yes.
Friday Night
Lower.
Lights, The Wire.
Lower.
The West Wing.
Lower.
Higher.
Yes. Higher.
Lower.
Yes. Lower.
Higher.
Oh, higher. Yes.
NYPD Blue.
Lower.
Lower.
Yes. Higher. Yes. Higher.
Lower.
Nope.
Oh,
Yes.
we ran out
I
of
got
time.
the
It's got
you
six.
answers
That's a
to my
really great
mental
effort.
god.
To the finish. Welcome back to the perfect line. Christine has won the game and is hoping to take that bank of $7,750 home with her. What would you do if you do win?
You know, I've been an esthetician for 18 years, and I love to bring new treatments and modalities to my clients. So if I win, I plan to invest it on bringing in a few new tips and tricks.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I hope you get to do that for your clients too. All right, your final line is Wayfair.
Wayfair is the final line.
Let me tell you how we play the finish line. We're going to show you 5 items and 5 prices. We want you to match each furniture item from Wayfair to its price. And here are the 5 items. It's the Admer Velvet Accent Chair, the Campanelli Coffee Table, the Jollydale Aluminum Patio Gazebo, the Eburn Design Sectional Couch, and the Kitchen Island Linear Chandelier. So those are your 5 items. And as you can see, we've also got 5 prices up here on the board, 1 for each item. Your goal is to match those items with the prices and build the perfect line. If you do that, you will win that $7,750. But I've got to tell you, once you place an item, it's locked in. You cannot change your mind. So think carefully. All right? What would you like to start with?
I have shopped on Wayfair a little bit. So I feel like I'm going to start by putting the couch at $669.99.
The couch is $669.99.
From there, I do think the gazebo is probably the biggest, most involved Wayfair item that we have on the screen. I believe it would come in at $970.
Okay.
Chandelier theater is $8.
I also noticed that the chairs from Wayfair are a little on the small side, so I'm going to put that at $135.
Okay, just 2 more to go.
Chairs $135. I'm going to say, what?
Let's start with the X.
I'm going to say coffee table is... I'm saying chandelier is $387 and coffee table $296.99.
Really general terms. So I'm going to go with coffee table at $296.99, and that leaves chandelier at $387.
Okay.
I hope
Let's take
you're
a
all
look and see
right.
if you're going to be going home with that $7,750. Let's start with the accent chair. Was it $135?
Yes.
Right. It was. Okay, that's a good start. All right. The first one you placed was the sectional couch. Let's see if that really is $669.99.
Yes.
Okay. Good shopping. All right. 3 more to go. How about the gazebo? You thought that was the most expensive item, is it?
Yes. If you're all right, then I win. If not, then lose.
It's all come down to this. Just 2 more. You were not really sure about where either of these went. Okay. So if one's right, they're both right, which means you're going home with the money. And if not, you will have $1,000, which is not nothing, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's look at the chandelier. Was it $387? Did you build the perfect line?
No.